And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Okay. Violin soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling blow, I got your ice squinted. Mommy chose up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive. Flex on flex, my friends is on fitness. Chunky checks, my bucks is all business. Brands on brands, it's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when it dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, hold up, you thought that you were had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. Sip no Gabbana and I eat up all the drama like piranha. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everything. I devour everyone on the scene. Put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting on phony. Sing my government name like you know me. My girl is a trophy, 90s Naomi. I give you life for free, so you own me. And pay me with some interest. Eat 'em up, you were so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus, I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning, studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers, they be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded, nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of chords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance, resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it, the whole mix, you missed it. Loads of raps, overload until I expose the fact, broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads, they know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man, behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president. Flow is so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins. Let's go, we boarding, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend. From hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourists is in. My assortment keeps supporting the men. Like Cars Plus, off track, it's hard to stay on track when my thoughts run. Rapid pace to leave a nasty taste in their throat. Sure to leave them blue, that's indigo. Getting pretentious won't get any mileage. Whole plot shot out the air like enemy pilots. Take the trendiest topic, compare to the real, then relate that to a secret that's never revealed.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Now I in tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that on lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fan, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about. I'ma do the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch. Pick and roll on them, 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 pick and roll on them. Yeah.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, easy, sleep easy, stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the to the pink, I still out the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, won't get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money, tied up, talking about big knots.
Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my Sasquatch.
Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock.
Big Blake, pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box.
No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop.
Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
I damn Pac-Man. I came, 대박 게임 셋. 아이템 뻘, 이건 내 뻘. 프로 착착 가득 찬 가방만 땅 대박난 이득 봐. 몸을 동네와 슈퍼같듯이 망설임 없이 그대로 dash. 폐기와 깨기로 대신에 캐시 실성시 점수 3위일체. 올린 해도 절대 안 손에 지능 플렉 원하는 건 두순 여기저기 사탑 they're my item. Got the best of the best, nothing much I confess. All the stars in my eyes make my galaxy. 모든 색 나의 색 어디 가든 color flash. 아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom, I made a night. Saw the light, I felt divine. 끊임없이 I make it mine, never die. Item, Pac-Man. Item, game set. Item 빨, 이건 내 빨. 꼭 장착 가득 차. 여기저기 사탑 내 my item. 몸에 안 받는 아이템 따윈 없지. 닥치는 대로 소화해 먹던 섭지. 스스로 담아도 안 넘쳐.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation?
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Brooks against Hachimura. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Van Vliet. Offline with his three. Here's Reeves, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now, here is Russell. The pass to Davis. Over Şengün. And it's Davis missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Smith, the pass to Green. Takes the three. And another three for Houston.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Passes it to Reeves. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. Green. The shot off that time. Good D by James. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's Van Vliet. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively, and defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now here's James. Last game with 30 points. Here's Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Russell. Reeves the pass to Hachimura.
You know, right now they're just one. Building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Green deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Count that one from Van Vliet. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Here he goes. There's the pass to Reeves. That 3 off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Shots good by Green.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Now here is Hachimura, following the miss by Jabari Smith. James good.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Passes it to Şengün. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. To down.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Outside, Green. In the step back. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Houston leading by 3. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 9. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Reeves. Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Green. A 24-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Smith. Back to James. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. He has 6.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound on the wing. Brooks. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Rockets lead by 5. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside, Davis. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots the 3. Adams down low. Vanderbilt defending and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Goes back up. Thompson. A putback. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here is Davis. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
To the paint, Brooks dishes to Green. Going inside, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Atlanta. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Lakers, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Tipped away. Fast break. The Lakers goes up. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When AD gets going like down, he's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Green is checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Fred VanVleet. The Lakers also making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for James. And it's Prince in for Austin Reeves. Thompson against Prince. To end the drought. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Los Angeles. The pass to Wood. Prince in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Adams. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. But he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Dinwiddie against Green. Here's Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets 4th.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Dinwiddie finds Prince. Kept alive.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And here's Thompson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. And here's Green outside. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes
the Lakers in the lead. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Christie. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Christie. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
The assist.
Christie's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, D.A.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Now, here is Smith. Nothing on the board, and that one is good. And the Rockets lead by one.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots when well defended. Really nicely done.
Dinwiddie against VanVleet. He's with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And so it's Houston with it. VanVleet against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Şengün. Nice move. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
There's Vanderbilt. Follow Dinwiddie. Kicks to Hachimura. Chris and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Van Vliet with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Dinwiddie finds Hayes. And that one good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Smith. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Timeout called the Lakers. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Dinwiddie. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Hayes. Back to Dinwiddie. From deep. They get it back. That shot off. It's tipped. Taken away by Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
For 3, Van Vliet. Christie with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Thompson misses.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Now, here's Thompson. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. Basket counts. Smith's got 6 points.
Nice work by Smith Jr. going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Christie can't make it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. Tries again. Thompson with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Fires top of the key. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Prince finds James to the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Smith against James. Here's Russell. Smith with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Basket good.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
LeBron kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. Back to Prince. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Houston leading by 10. Brooks with it. Picked up by Davis. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Russell dishes to James. James charging through contact.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
VanVleet looking around. He kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adams has got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's VanVleet. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They didn't hesitate to start working the